Wow, guys. Well, breaking news here. Let's do a little switch real quick. So we've seen this particular, testing schedule updated, and they updated it one more time. And the big thing that basically is in this one is this right here. All this. So before I get into that, look, I've been a part of this community for a while now. We've always labeled ourselves as testers and doing this, buying into this testing phase and, excited for Alpha 2. And, we all know we're gamers, but we signed up to test. Okay. The thing that has been getting me is the people that are almost like threatening in some ways, that it's like, well, if they wipe, I'm just not going to play the game, or I'm blah, 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 blah. It's like, okay, cool. Don't play. Some of us want a wipe. Some of us, if it calls for it, there should be multiple wipes. I don't like this mindset where it's like, well, look, I would want them to wipe as little as possible, but it all goes to the adherence of the greater good. Now, when I made my last video, there were some people in the comments saying that, oh, well, Vlad, they want to test their server merging stuff. And my whole thing is that they could easily just copy and paste it to the PTR twice and then just merge it there. That was my thing. But I understand they want to do it on the live realms. Cool. I'm all about testing that because I know that's a very important system that needs to be tested, is the merging system, right? Because we all know inevitably when we go into the live game, there are going to be certain servers that will merge together, right? So this is good for them to do. But, let's just get into this real quick. So April 30th, they're going to merge system test. On April 30th, we will merge the Vera and Lilith realms into a single realm named Resna. Larithia will not be merged. During this test, Resna will be the only realm available. This crucial test will validate our realm merge process and encourage all testers to fully participate in to help us assess system performance and stability. As a part of the merge, certain systems, including nodes, mayorships, freeholds, vehicles, cargo, and other realm-based systems will be reset. However, key player progress will be preserved. Character levels, experience, skill trees, artisan profession, and inventory will carry over. So we kind of already knew that to an extent, but we didn't know that it was actually going to be on the 30th, right? So then we go into May 1st, transition to realm stress testing. Beginning May 1st, we will shift to focus realm stress testing for the remainder of phase 2. A fresh start realm shoal will be available for all testers with access expected to be open around 10 a.m. Pacific time. Shoal will follow our normal 5-day testing schedule. With this transition, Resna and Lotheria will be permanently taken offline to concentrate efforts on stress testing Shoal, and all users will need to create new characters while additional realms may be added later if needed. There are no current plans to bring others online during this period. So you could probably have, I'm pretty sure the doomers will say, oh my God, they're losing testers left, right, and center, yada, yada, yada. I think this is a good thing. Personally, like, if the realms can handle it, and given, again, there's so many people that have been burnt out already, if we can go into one server, so be it. I personally think that a lot of people, didn't mind the fact that their server was going to be, whatchamacallit, available, right? Like to see their character and, level 25 and, but there were some people like, well, if they keep wiping and wiping, I don't want to level to 25 each and every time. And it's like, okay, well then don't. Like, I don't know what to tell you, man. Like, it's a test. You know what I mean? Like, if you want to test the game, test it. If you don't want to test and you don't want to level to level 25, then don't. Test other things of the game. It's like, but Vlad, I'm a competitive person. Well, then do it then. Like, I don't know. Like, I just think the level of bitching is insane to me. It's like, either do it or don't. You know what I mean? Like, that's because regardless of the matter, this is all fake. These are all test realm characters. It's not going to transfer over into the live environment. All we're doing is we're testing data in this game, whether it's leveling data, whether it's area data, data of any and every kind. So if you feel burnt out, if you feel like I don't want to do this over again, then don't. Take a break, take a couple of months off, then come back. You'll feel refreshed and you wouldn't mind a level 25 character again, especially when there's more systems online, more things to do. I don't understand this mindset that, you know, there are people in the Ashes community that are developing, and it's just like, to me, it's just like, bro, just stop, man. Stop. Like, even if I wasn't a content creator, like, I would still be testing the game because I want to give Intrepid the data. I want to, you know, leave feedback forums. I don't want to leave feedback in the Discord. I want to leave feedback forums on Reddit or wherever the case is, to give them all the data they need to make the best possible game possible. But the amount of threatening that is going on of like, I'm going to stop playing if they wipe. It's like, well, then do it, dude. Who cares? Like, I don't get it. Like, it's just, it's so dumb to me. So now we know from May 1st to August 3rd, Shoal will be the only server available. Now we go into August 4th, potential wipe for phase 3. To support meaningful testing and ensure the integrity of data collection, a full character and progression wipe may occur on the start of phase 3 on August 4th if needed. This wipe will apply to all active realms to ensure testing accurately reflects updates to systems, balance, optimizations. A final decision is still under evaluation based on testing data and upcoming system changes, but we want to provide early notice so players are aware of the possibility. I say wipe it again. Wipe it again. If Vaseline, if the dynamic gridding is going to come in, just wipe it again. Like, I don't understand. Like, look, the fact that Intrepid is really trying to appease the community is really an awesome thing. It really is. The amount of people that were advocating for a wipe before Intrepid even mentioned the word wipe, that came from the community. And I think, again, like, once we get to August, like, once we go and we're in May, June, July, 3 months is quite a long time. Okay. So I feel like once we get to July, you know, the community will have a feeling, a sentiment, if you will say, about wanting to wipe or not wipe. Me personally, I just say wipe it. Just wipe it again. Like, I don't know. Like, that's why I literally have not even leveled to 25, because it's like, what's the point? You know what I mean? Like, okay, if you want to be competitive in PvP, okay, cool. If you want to, you know, test endgame PvP, which this isn't even endgame PvP, this is level 25 PvP. But I think you can PvP at any level and give them the kind of data they need, especially if you're just level 20, because you can equip level 20 gear. So it kind of doesn't really matter. I mean, my whole thing is just do what you want to do, test what you want to test. But I personally am just sick of this mindset of this threatening to a company that you're not going to play if they wipe. It's like, okay, then take a break, bro. I don't know what to tell you. What did you guys think about this update, guys? This is kind of a crazy one. I really would love to know what your thoughts are on wipe August 4th or not wipe August 4th. Really curious to know. Guys, I will see you on the next one, and peace out.